folks, it's back to the K-pop nostalgia tour, and today's stop after a long trip is back to Brown Eyed Girls Town. You know, like
Yep.
we're in Kingdom Hearts, and now we're just jumping from world to world, and now we're back in
Yep.
the Brown
Yep.
Eyed Girls world. That's because we have brand new or Brave New World for
hmm
Brown Eyed Girls. I was gonna say Brand New World. That's the One Piece opening. We just watched One
Yes.
Piece trailers on our other channel, which is in the description bar down below. Got a shill because we're YouTubers at the end of the day, so you gotta hit that subscribe button. You already know. But this is Kayla's choice.
Yes.
This is one of your
Um,
favorite Brown Eyed Girls music videos.
yeah, it's one of my favorite Brown Eyed Girl songs and music videos. I love the era that this album is.
Yes.
And Brown Eyed Girls, I think if they might be my second favorite K-pop group of all time.
Hey.
Yeah, number one is After School, and I think yeah, Brown Eyed Girls is number two. I'm just so in love with them. I'm so in love with all four of them and all their solo work. I think they're as women and as artists so fascinating and so intriguing. And this music video, I think even when it came out, I was like, why aren't more people like fucking putting this on and jamming out to it? And I just love the cinematography of the music video too. It's always stuck out in my head. A couple years ago, I tried starting a thread of, music video recommendations, and
Mhm.
this was, I think, either the first or the second one that I posted. I love this song. I love this music video. I think it's so cool. And yeah, it's a single, but to me, it's like a Brown Eyed Girls hidden gem. So I'm
Yes.
hoping, let's get you guys on the wave.
Of the Brown Eye Girls, and I believe I reacted to this song on my channel back in the days. I'm trying to see really quickly here if I do have it up, because it says 2015, and I know I was
Yeah,
still active like
11 years
2015.
ago. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
I know, man. I know it is. Let me see. Brave New. No, I don't have it up. Okay, so Brown Eyed. Let's see. No. What is my? Oh wow, my last Brown Eyed Girls video was actually Kill Bill, and they got demonetized.
Oh, so, so hopefully
That's
when we
why.
come back around it, because it was between Kill
Yeah.
Bill and this video, and I was just like, let's just
Yeah.
do this video. We'll do Kill Bill later.
Yeah.
So maybe next time Kill Bill will get demonetized for us.
Yeah, that's crazy. I just looked at it. I was like, yeah, oh, it's demonetized. Okay. So Brave New World. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Isn't that Spider-Man movie name?
I think that's
Brand New
Captain
World.
America movie name.
Brave New World? That's right. It's one
Yeah.
of those. I can't remember.
They're so cool. They're so cool.
God. Oof. Here we go. Hmm. Oh, now I remember. We did this for YMTV.
Hey, yep. Hey.
Hey. Technically, it would have been on this channel back in the days. Hey, hey. All you can do is just look at this video respectfully.
Hi, girl, Narsha.
Brown Eyed Girls, like, they will get you demonetized. Hey. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh,
Damn,
I gotta
son.
bump the volume. I gotta bump the volume. This song is so good.
Sheesh. Yeah, no, it was that suit. I was just like, nah, bro, we are, what are we doing, man? That suit was crazy. Oh, man. Disrespectfully, we out here looking.
Oh, gorgeous,
Yep.
gorgeous.
Like the sets go crazy. Nah, the lip ring was going crazy too. I remember commenting about that. Hey.
Oh,
Oh
oh
man.
no, this is a grown woman shit. This is grown woman shit.
That's brown eye girls, man.
I like this is such it just melts my into my brain, like it melts over my head, right?
Hmm.
Seeps into my skin, into like my skull, and then touches the brain and then slides down my brain to my spine and then slowly like branches out into my nerves till I feel it in my fingertips. Like that's how I feel about this song. I love this song so much. It's so delicious to listen to, and it's one of
Yes.
my like favorite like chill out songs and music videos. I love the colors, I love the cinematography, I love the lighting, I love all the scenery that they show, and it's all these different places with all these different ideals to explain, like to go along with like the lyrical contents of it.
Yeah.
Just seeing you yourself and having other people see you in different dimensions and different like as a paradigm, like
Paradigm
it
shift. Yep.
shifts on an instant, and it's just you know being curious to explore that about yourself and having someone else be curious enough to explore that about you, and and just like how you see that and how once you've tapped into that, really seeing colors differently and brighter, seeing hearing sounds in a different way, just feeling them across your like I love this song. I love this song. I love this song so much. And I love that it's this group that sang it because for me they've always been on that grown woman shit. Always been
Yeah.
on that grown woman shit. And when I got into K-pop, I was like, I think in my mid-20s. Lived a lot of life at that point, so I was always on grown woman time anyway.
Hmm.
But it's sexy, it's smooth, it's there's a delicateness to it. I love the styling choices and makeup choices of it as well. I love how we start in like in a very dark space in a car, and it's very
Hmm.
dark colors to an open world brightness, and there are fashion changes as well to that, and it's just so beautiful. For me, this is like 100 out of 10. I throw this is one of those music videos that I throw in my museum. That's how much I love it. But then there's a couple Brown Eyed Girls music videos that I think are quite high art. They really used to put their whole ass in these music videos. Not just
Yeah.
them, but like I'm thinking of like one of my other favorite groups, Tiara, where it's just like,
Yes.
yo, who's ever working with these two groups were on a other level. We're like, hey guys, we're gonna create cinema in 5 minutes and we're gonna do it right and it's gonna be like groundbreaking. Yeah, I love Miro, I love Jay, I love Narsha, I love Guy, and like I to me just like after school, one of those groups that when I first got into K-pop, I was like, why aren't more people fucking in on them with this? Like, truly. Also, I see Nine
Yeah.
Muses. I'm like, yo, you guys gotta get on this grown woman wave. Like, it's
Yes.
them. It's them. We gotta tap into this. We gotta tap. You guys are all like girl crush. I'm like, no, woman crush. That bitch
Well,
o'clock.
well, when you think
That's
about it, they were way before their time. I feel in general, Brown
uh,
Eyed Girls.
mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Like, I know everyone Abracadabra is a shit, we know that, like, Sign is beautiful, it's great, it's cinematic, but I'm just like, and I'm seeing you people kinda drift, like, you guys need to keep propping them up, even their earlier stuff is great. God, I love them, and then if we go into, like, their solo stuff, like, just there's so much talent in these 4 women, and they just celebrated their anniversary too, and I was just like I felt emotional. She was like, "Oh," and they were all together, and I was just like, "Oh, this is why I love you guys." And just seeing just how great their relationship still is means a lot to me. And God, I really do need the girlies to get back into the in Brown Eyed Girls. We need to start running up these numbers because it's a travesty that any of their music videos aren't like in the millions. Like truly, I love them. I love this song. 100 out of 10 music video, 100 out of 10 song. I think everyone should like if you partake in God's green grass, smoke some, eat some, go lay out in a field, listen to the song, and truly, it's good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. Yep, yep, yep.
Yes. Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those music videos that when you think about it, 2015, the world was not ready for it. K-pop world was not ready for it
Oh,
as well.
honestly,
Like, yeah.
you're so right. Yeah, yeah.
Like this is one of those I think this mature sound in general, right? Was what a lot of people were fighting against, and I harp about it a lot
Mm,
with the industry and how people were just thinking about sexy concepts. So with the amount of people against sexy concepts in K-pop during this time, then you have one with just grown, like these women just being grown ass women with these mature concepts. People are not ready to accept it. Because I look at the comments now, like, so this video came out 10 years ago.
mhm.
Actually 11, because it says 20, that's 2015. So, like, oh, it's about to be 11 years, right? Some of these comments from like 8 years ago, which I translated from Korean, it's like listening to it now, I actually realized just how sophisticated the music Brown Eyed Girls used to make was.
Perfect
It
word,
feels like,
sophisticated.
yep, it feels like this song was released a bit at the wrong time, right? And a lot of people seem to echo that same sentiment. Like, what would a Brown Eyed Girls in 2026 be? With how much Girl Crush is now, if you think about it, Girl Crush was not around in mass in 2015. It didn't truly take form until Blackpink hit the mainstream wave, where now it became more acceptable to have Girl Crush concepts. You had your groups that were still doing them. Your 4 Minute, your 21. 21 was one of the most popular groups in K-pop that had did Girl Crush concepts. But you still had other groups experiment with trying to do more mature concepts. When you had Kara and SNSD, Run Devil Run, Lupin, those are typically a little bit more mature concepts. When Kara debuted, like back in 2007, they were a R&B more mature girl group, and that was not gonna fly. And and that's why they changed their tune to literally to stay alive. And then they had their breakout success. Brown Eyed Girls came in the industry, and they were already different from a lot of people, right? They had a whole different aura about them. They commanded a lot more respect, and a lot of the music videos and songs just kept getting banned because you have these people, like, and with the Brown Eyed Girl team as well, with these much more mature concepts for women and coming of age. Like, you think about
Mhm.
Gone, Paradise Lost, iconic music video that was, you know, getting some rave reviews from us, the fans. But a lot of critics were just like, yeah, this is not going to fit for this generation. And I felt like, you know, I'm not a girl, right? But I can only
Mhm.
speak based on my friends who are girls that said that this was needed in the industry and is still needed in the industry. And that's where, you know, Brown Eyed Girls was always there. And I think it's one of those things with Brown Eyed Girls and art in general. They age like fine wine. That's
Yeah.
what I would like to consider
Yeah.
Brown Eyed Girls. Aging like their music has a sound that ages like fine wine, and where people are now going back to, you know, 2015, and then they're looking at this song and be like, yo, damn, I have new appreciation
Mm,
for it, for the overall
mm.
concept, like the scenery. Like, this is something that can fit right into like a 2026. Like, I could
Yeah.
picture, like, you could, like, nowadays if you were saying what Western artists that's popular that would do a song like this, I mean, this was would fit. I think Dua Lipa would have a song in the same type
Mm.
of genre as this, with this funk
Mhm.
and groove. Hell, like, you know, there's other artists out there as well, but this type of funk and groove was not, you know, persistent in K-pop during that time, where there was so much more experimental music going on. Because this is it's kind of funny, 2015, this is an experimental sound, right?
Yeah.
In 2020 and beyond, this is something where people be like, oh yeah, that's a Dua Lipa type beat, right?
Mhm.
So between this Wormhole, right, like, which they also released together with this song as well, I'm just
Yeah.
thinking like, yo, they truly were ahead of their time, man.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
you brought up Guns, Paradise Lost. I'm thinking
yeah,
of Narsha's Beady Bop and just how dark and, witchy that music video is. And I know that was a hit for her too, but I'm thinking
mhm,
of like a lot of the conversation around that music video as well and just the themes of it. And no, these women and their teams were truly on another level of
yes,
thought. They're another level of art process. Like I yeah, they were when I found them, I was like, "Oh, no, they're stuck to my ribs forever." I
yeah,
love Brown Eyed Girls.
yeah,
Truly, truly, truly. Yeah, maybe definitely a group that I think was needed for the time because you need artists like them to shake up ideals and perspectives and perceptions of women in the industry and what art can be.
yeah,
Um, so I think it was needed, but yeah, definitely ahead of the time, ahead of the curve. Yeah.
yeah, yeah. And just gotta continue to appreciate, you know, K-pop groups like this, man. Um,
Yeah.
I just hope it's one of those things where more and more people eventually continue to go back on nostalgia tours and come to appreciate
Yeah.
some of these old bops, and hey, let it reflect on the music charts. You know, that would be
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
So
And I can't promise that now that we've opened up this door into my mind that I won't just sit in my room later and just watch a bunch of Brown Eyed Girls music videos and then just be happily rewatch them with you for the channel because I love them so much. I just love them
yes,
so much. They're so great.
yes,
Yeah, I hope that more people just tack on and it's so funny because like, we just said this is such a current vibe in music,
yeah.
but the girlies aren't making music like this too. They aren't conceptualizing like this. They
Yeah,
aren't doing it like
in the
they are.
K-pop world,
Yeah,
nah, nah,
yeah,
nah.
yeah,
Oh man. Well,
yeah.
folks, I guess with that said, we'll be catching you guys for more Brown Eyed Girls as we take another stop on the K-pop nostalgia tour. So stay tuned for more. You already know. Houses.